me why the hell I always have to save myself.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm stoked to have you here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button and click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop a new video. Make sure you follow me on socials at ATD Music, except on Instagram and Threads, which is at ATD Reacts. You guys heard a little snippet of my new single that's going to be dropping on April 4th called Deconstruct at the beginning of this video, and you can pre-save that at the link in the description below. If you're a fan of Bon Iver, Novo Amor, Sufjan Stevens, that kind of stuff, you're going to love it. It's a very deeply personal song to me, and I'm really excited to finally be putting it out there. I'll have a lyric video dropping for that on March 28th, this Friday, and then the song will drop on April 4th. But without any further ado, we're going to keep going with Big Ol' Album Volume 1 From A Day to Remember with the 4th track on the album called All My Friends. And just the title alone is giving me, I hate this town, it's so washed up, and all my friends don't give a fuck. So I'm wondering if this is like maybe like an ode to that, or a follow-up to that, or maybe like a vice versa type thing, and this is like a positive song about all my friends. Maybe I'm completely off base. We're just gonna dive right in. Also, I love that the art for this looks like a summer popsicle, like the red, white, and blue popsicles. So maybe this is like more of an upbeat track, but we'll find out. This is All My Friends, A Day to Remember.
Oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. Oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. I got a text from the crew in my hometown.
Yes.
Said be ready to roll. I'm ready to die so they don't have to ask me. Yeah, cause they already know. I turned on the radio, they're playing the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Hyping me up, there ain't no way I'ma calm down.
All right, before we get into what is inevitably going to be the hook there, I already love this so much. I talked about in the first video I did off this album about how they cover so many different genres, and I love that, and they are 100% in their pop punk bag for this track. I love, again, the distorted vocal in the beginning. I think part of the reason I love that so much is because it creates such a good dichotomy when you have something like that and then it goes into really crisp, clean vocals like it did. It feels like audio is coming into focus, and I love that effect. I've done that on my music before, and these melodies are already so good. Jeremy's voice sounds incredible. I love the guitar right here. It feels, I literally talked about how the art feels like a summer red, white, and blue popsicle, and this already feels like the kind of song that I'm going to be listening to on repeat with the windows down in the summertime. So we're gonna back this up just a little bit, getting into what's going to be the hook, I would assume, or the pre-chorus, and then we're going to keep going.
Down. It's like, oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. Oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. When we walk in the door, everybody's like, man, I ain't looking for trouble. It's like, oh shit, here we go again.
Oh, that part.
Another night out here with all my friends.
The "aw shit, here we go again" is so catchy. Like, that is already an earworm stuck in my ear. I just I don't know that there's another band in the scene that writes catchier hooks than Jeremy and A Day to Remember. They've been doing this for over 20 years. There's a reason they're still here, is because they know how to write good songs. Just because it's not metalcore all the time, just because it's not always this or always that. As an artist who puts out a variety of different styles of music, I love the versatility of this band, and this is so damn catchy already.
Bartender asks, you wanna make that a double? Yeah, 42 a Patron. It burned on the way down, but after a couple, I threw him back like a pro. Now Cody's behind me, he's screaming, tonight is for the boys, tonight is for the boys. We're gonna hurt in the morning, but there's no turning back now. It's like, oh Another night out here with all my friends. Oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. When we walk in the door, everybody's like, man, I ain't looking for trouble. It's like, oh shit, here we go again. Another night.
The little hesitation that they do that second time through singing that part of the hook where there's like the slight hesitation is, I love that. It's an effect that is used in a lot of music recently. Black Hole by Architects being just the first one that pops into my head, but it's not coming in on the downbeat. It's given a little bit of a pause and then everything comes in, and it's a really cool effect. I love the gang vocals here. I love that the verses are pretty stripped down with just like pretty basic guitar, but then when we come into this hook, it feels much bigger in both, in all contexts, instrumentally, vocally. We've got lots of great harmonies here, and this is so goddamn catchy.
Out here with all my friends.
Woo! We getting a solo? Yeah.
Put your trick in the air and toss it through right here and right now. Paint this town tonight. Put your trick in the air and toss it through right here and right now. Burn it down tonight. Put your trick in the air and toss it through right here and right now. Paint this town tonight. Put your trick in the air.
That right there, that little hesitation.
Right now. Burn it down tonight.
You just know that this happening right here where they're actually cheersing. You know this is just like audio from like behind the scenes footage of either like going out after they're done recording or whatever. Like I love that they use pieces like this in a lot of their music. They do it in Common Courtesy. They do it in I don't know. They've done it in a lot of their songs where they like keep little tidbits of either like candid stuff or just things that the mic picked up while they were in the studio, stuff like that. It feels authentic. It feels like these guys aren't just making music together because they have to. It feels like they're genuinely friends and they hang out, which makes sense considering the track is called All My Friends.
Everybody say, oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. Oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. When we walk in the door, everybody's like, man, I ain't looking for trouble. It's like, oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. Another night out here with all my friends. Another night out here with all my friends.
All right, that was All My Friends. I love that track so much. I'm going to give that a 9 as well. That is absolutely going to be in heavy rotation for me. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's just a really good, really catchy pop punk song. That's all there is to it. If you're going to do something that's been done before, be excellent at it. And that's what A Day to Remember does. They aren't always super innovative necessarily in what they're doing sound wise, but what they do at such an excellent level. And then you do get those tracks where they are being innovative. There's a reason they're the kings of the call out. But sometimes I just want to listen to, I mean, it was the same thing with LeBron. The first time I heard LeBron, I'm like, this is a catchy pop punk song. Like, this is something that's fun to listen to. And that's exactly how I feel about this one. This is fun to listen to. This is absolutely a summertime banger. And we're only on track 2. I can't wait till I'm done with these reactions so that I can just listen to this album on repeat already. But what did you guys think of this song? Do you guys vibe with the pop punk stuff that they do? Are you sad that you're not getting the heavy stuff just like constantly? Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comments. And as I stated at the beginning, if you haven't already, subscribe, click that little bell. follow on socials. Make sure you pre-save my new single that drops on April 4th. And I'll see you guys back here next time.